Welcome back to another episode of Benjamin playing Pokemon Quest, and I have Teddy sitting here, so you can see how the sound gets up high. I'm just showing them the sound on the game Elgato game capture that we're using for this. So this is going to be, what world are we on, Benjamin?
Let me check.
I don't know where Benjamin's been playing a little bit.
7.
So we're world 7, and we're starting with where? 7, 5. Which levels do you think we're gonna do?
We might not be able to do that.
You have to speak a little louder over towards here.
We might not be able to do this.
You have to say the words. What is this? I'm trying to help you, Benjamin.
This level 5.
Okay, so 7 level 5.
We can't do level 5.
Okay.
And there's level 5.
But you might go
we can do that.
World 9, but we can do like the first part of World 9 and 10. Okay, so we'll see what we can do.
Or we could just try to defeat that.
Okay, that sounds good. So, Benjamin, were you going to do some stew thing first so that you could get ready? Okay, Benjamin's going to make a stew, apparently. So let's see what that looks like. What stew do you think you're going to make? Just whatever, or?
I don't really care.
You're just going to make a whatever stew? So you're going to make this, what color, tell us about that pot. What color pot is that?
Oh, it takes 15 ingredients.
But what kind of pot is it? It's
silver.
A silver pot.
You unlock it when you defeat Alakazam.
Which level is Alakazam?
I think it's the last level in the 6th world.
Okay, last level in the 6th world.
And then you unlock the bronze when you defeat Poliwrath.
So just for the sake of the recording, when you see this green thing, see how it bounces up when I talk?
Yeah.
If it's not bouncing up at all, you're probably talking too quietly. Okay? Just letting you know. Because nobody will hear you. Okay, guys, so here we are. We are on, after that little bit of internal training, which one do you want to do first, Brennan?
Probably this.
Wonderful.
It's the lowest thing.
Exciting news.
Unless we do the first level exciting.
You're whispering and nobody can hear you.
Unless
Okay.
we did the first level exciting.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I didn't mean
He
to have
also-
Eevee on my team. Oh, man.
Benjamin actually added Eevee to his team.
Is Eevee?
Oh my gosh, I did not mean to add
What level
Eevee.
is Eevee? Like
He's
level
20.
2?
He's
20.
level 21.
Oh, so he's a real low level guy? So he should get beaten down pretty good. We'll
He
see.
is big.
I did
He's
not
the
mean to
biggest
add
powerful.
it. I meant to add Shelter.
That's okay. We'll see how it goes with Eevee. Who's this guy? Graveler?
I think he's
No,
on
Onyx.
Onyx, that's right. I'm not
I
an expert.
evolved my Venusaur. I mean, my
He evolved his
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur into a Venusaur.
Oh, but that's the guy with the little, like, pink flower thing on his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
And then,
evolves at level 32.
and for all the really interested people who, like your grandma who are going to watch this, the Eevee is the one with the brown and the little white neck thing and the tail, who just died. And then
He didn't die. He just wandered
okay, never
around.
mind.
He used it.
And then the
So if Pokemon, I think, faint, if Pokemon faint, then I think they go underground.
okay,
Like,
and,
no, there's a Pokeball on their face.
okay, and then the Venusaur is the kind of thing with the pink flower on his head, Venusaur. Okay, and then the Charmeleon is on the left there, and he's the kind of reddish
Hello,
guy
I'm on
with
the ground.
The-
fire coming out of his tail.
The boss
Oh
just
no,
called,
you're surrounded.
I think the boss just called for help.
What will you do?
A bunch of ads.
How will you survive?
And you might run away.
That's not good.
I'd run away.
See if he can kill some ads before he dies. He just needs to buy time until his big guys come. His other guys can come back. Not big guys. The other guys come
The
back.
Venusaur
My
is the big
Venusaur's
guy.
my big guy.
Yeah. Well,
His Venusaur is good because
does he
whenever,
heal himself?
yeah, because whenever he does Vine Whip, it heals himself.
I was gonna say he's going up in health after he
You
hits
see,
people.
once you then do
Why
Vine
don't you
Whip,
attack?
then do
Like,
Vine Whip.
You intentionally not attacking?
See, he healed when he did that.
Okay.
At least Eevee's actually doing damage.
Are there hotkeys? You're playing this on a Switch instead of the iPad. Are there some other than just scrolling back and forth, which seems from a video game perspective kind of slow? Is there a better way of doing this, you think?
Yes, because there's I think you can click buttons on the controller, but there's a lot of buttons and you have to learn what they all are.
okay.
So I would
Yeah,
do
like,
like
I think bees run away.
I thought maybe you could configure some hotkeys so it's a little faster. Well, good. You did 9-1. So we call it World 9. Is that what we call it?
Yeah.
And then is it like level 1 or what do we call it? I forgot.
I
It's
think
World 9
Eevee
level
evolves
1.
at level
World 9 level 1.
36.
Yeah, his EV evolves to level 36.
What does
so-
that mean for the viewers at home, like Grandma, who are watching this?
Probably not now.
But she will once we post it on YouTube. And it'll be exciting for Grandma. She gets very excited watching you play video games. Okay. Moderately excited. Okay.
I do.
I know. Okay, so you're
You
gonna...
try to switch out his guy.
Well, that's probably good. You put the better guys in there.
I'm gonna try to make him.
Let's see what we got in the power charm section. Do you have any good ones? You have that one that I haven't used. That has special abilities too, right?
It has resistant to status conditions.
That's way better
Plus
than what you've got.
11.5.
Yeah, pick the weakest one and replace that.
Well, that's gold.
But that gives you a lot of extra stuff. I would definitely use
Critical
that.
hit. Critical hit rate.
Not only is
critical
it
hit damage.
not only is
critical
it
hit
more
rate, natural HP healing.
not only is it more health, but it gives you some extra statistics. So helpful.
I don't really have that much.
How that
You
many?
have a lot of stones.
You don't have that many stones. You have a lot. You gonna recycle a few or?
He can get 2 stones and then he has to recycle them, or buy an extra slot.
Well, let's do the recycling. I like to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Oh, okay.
So Benjamin, how about you do a little commentary instead of me?
Mhm.
Why don't you tell everybody what you're doing?
So right now I'm gonna go into battle.
Okay. Where? Tell everybody where we're going.
9-2.
Okay, so this is World 9, Level 2. Okay, Benjamin.
I think I'm only gonna go to like.
I think you'll only be able to get through 3 because
Yeah, I'm only gonna go to here and
4
I'll
is a
defeat
big
them.
jump, I think.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna defeat this, then just stop here.
I mean, the first one was kind of difficult too.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do, man. You got a better guy now to replace Eevee, so maybe you'll be a little stronger. All right, bring on the battle. What's the best attack? What is that? What, Shelter?
Yeah.
What's his best? Is it Ice Beam or
His
Bubble?
best attack is probably Ice Beam because it can freeze them.
Oh, okay.
Like they can't even move.
Oh, there's a little haunter.
Oh, so it freezes. Oh, so it says a little shot
You
out.
see that guy
freezes.
there?
Yeah.
He's not moving because he's frozen.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
why there's a white cube above him because he's frozen.
That Vine Whip's pretty good too. So Bubble does just damage to things that are close to you.
Just does multiple damage. Benjo could do it next time to show.
Okay.
She does that kind of thing.
Oh, so it shoots out a bubble.
I
She's
already
got
did.
bubbles in like the left, the middle, and the right.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. Next. So what is?
Oh, he's going to. Well, I was going to say he was going to explode, but not the case.
So explain like those little check marks up in the right corner.
So,
What does that
The
mean?
check marks
Okay.
mean that, like how far you are to completing a wave.
Oh.
Well, he just destroyed that guy.
That guy's no health.
That's kind of weird because that guy's like a big stage and he just hit him. He just
That guy's
destroyed
no
him
health.
in one health and one hit.
I think your guys are a little overpowered for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, but my guys are way lower.
Yeah, but you're
This
doing.
is 9,000.
You're killing
Oh,
them.
he's burnt.
Who's burned?
That Gobite on the top, he's burnt.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
why he
good.
died first.
Oh, is he on fire? Oh, your guy's on fire. Isn't
No.
that?
Oh
What's that? What's that in
my.
your guy mean?
Oh, that's just.
That just means that some guy just did an attack to make his attack slow, more weaker.
Oh, a little bit weaker. So you need to freeze some of those ads for your Charmeleon dies. Or
There are
faints, I
two of
guess.
them.
I always forget they don't really die; they just faint. But too bad you can't freeze the main boss, can you?
You can, it's just rare.
Oh, okay.
You can also burn them.
This doesn't seem to happen very often. If they're burned and you freeze them, does it unburn them?
Yes, it does.
So you're gonna do some big, what's a big boulder attack?
I think actually they can be frozen and burnt at the same time if you get lucky enough.
So it can stack. In other words, the ice doesn't undo the
Oh
fire.
man,
The
he
fire
just used
undo,
Mega Punch.
undoes. So I think if there's already fire and there's ice, it works. But if there's ice and then fire, I think it just wears off.
Okay, well, it's interesting. That'll be something to look into maybe to see what the actual answer to that is.
Woof.
Good job, Benjamin.
Level complete.
All right, I think we do have time probably in this recording for
For
one
one more.
more. If you go straight to it. If you mess around, then I think we're not going to have time for it.
That was kind of easy for him.
Let's try it.
I think his Venus. He has to recycle real quick.
That's okay.
Just find his weakest stones. Or
90?
that 90
Why do
for
we
sure.
even have a 90?
Well, you know, sometimes you use them for other things.
Oh,
Like, what
good.
is this guy?
Maybe that. You just gonna get rid of all those?
What is he going to use them for? If you
Oh.
think he should, you should say something.
9 out of 9. You
Yeah.
can only recycle 9 things at a time.
And you get some you get ingredients when you recycle,
Yeah.
right? And what do you use the ingredients for again, Teddy?
Cooking.
Cooking stews. That's right.
What?
Those would be nice to get those ingredients, right, Benjamin?
I don't get why Pidgey use the power stone.
Okay, let's go on and let's do level 9.3, and then we're gonna have to wrap up this particular episode of the Benjamin
I don't.
The Benjamin series.
Pokemon Quest series. What were you going to say, Benjamin?
I
Go
think you,
Do your commentary. What words would you like to use to explain what's happening right now?
I don't think we're gonna defeat.
Dugong. The boss is Dugong.
No, I don't think we're gonna.
Well, you're not even
defeat
using your
the-
fire spin ability.
Oh, he's burnt.
We're not gonna defeat the seventh world.
Not with that attitude.
We were never going to.
Not with that attitude, you aren't. You need a little more positive.
And I think the closer to Vine Whip the opponents are, the more damage it does.
Yeah. You also don't generally you can I'm noticing that you're not using your Charmeleon attacks at all. So there you go.
It's Charmeleon.
The faster, if you stay right on top of your attacks as they come up, I think you'll do a lot better. There you go. Because you never know when someone may
Charmeleon's
faint or
about
something.
to faint.
That's okay, but
Yep.
you got off that big fire spin thing, which killed that wave. So good for you. He'll come back. He'll be back with a little health.
As you can see, he fainted, and there's like a little Pokeball.
But that's great, because that means he fainted way over on the left side of the map, and your boss on the right. So he has to run all the way back. He'll heal while he's running.
Yeah, but I think he spawns right in the battle.
You think so? I thought he spawned where he died.
No, he spawns where he faints.
Where he faints. I think, because that's actually an advantage for you right now. Because I remember that, because if you...
You can see he's not over here. He's over...
right,
your
but
shelter's
if
frozen.
you do his attack when he's too far away, it doesn't do anything because he doesn't hit anybody.
Oh, since Shelter's an ice type, I don't think it freezes for as long.
There's only one boss and then a bunch of little ads, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but I imagine against those water types, he might do a lot of damage with that fire.
I think actually water beats fire.
Oh.
Oh no.
Because water puts out fire.
And
That little ad's going to go down, so next little hit's going to kill that ad. Oh, good job.
Grass beats water.
Why does grass beat? Because it uses water?
I don't know, but it beats water.
This is one of those things that doesn't make a lot of sense,
Apparently,
but just is
ghost
the
beats
case.
fighting.
Ghost beats a fighting type? You would think. Well, I guess a fighting type can't hit the ghost. He's got you pinned down that corner, huh?
Yeah, you move him out. If you do your attack, don't move him.
Oh, okay. There you go. Get
You
off a
try to
nice
keep-
fire attack. Good job. Well, if he attacks your Charmeleon for a minute, he's not attacking your other guys, so which is kind of nice. Gives you a break.
He froze your Venusaur.
Yeah, but he's going to go down really easy. He's pretty much gone. You just got to hit him a few more times and they'll be all over. Just use your Vine.
Oh, he got frozen again.
You got to be a little quicker there, Benjamin. He smacked your Vine Whip down. Because he could kill you if he gets rid of your Vine Whip.
If he gets rid of your Venusaur, then you're kind of done.
Because your Vine Whip is what heals you, right?
Yeah.
There you go. You got him. He's not living. And your Charmeleon came back just in time to
No,
die again. Well, that's the way it goes. Alright, Benjamin, let's see what you got out of this.
No, you just faint again.
Yeah. Alright, I keep saying die, but I know they faint. Okay, let's see what you got. You didn't level, but that's you still. What do you
I
got?
think Shelter Evolved.
What did you get out of all this?
Let me see.
You got a pretty big stone, but just a regular one.
Yeah, I can get us.
And some materials for cooking. Okay, well, let's wrap up this episode. Do you want to say anything else before we wrap this one up, Benjamin?
His dude's
Can
ready?
I do the stew?
You can do the stew, and then that'll be the last thing we do. We got maybe 30 seconds in this before we have to kind of wrap this one up for sure. So what does that mean? You have to explain what's happeing.
I think that's
There's
a Spearow.
the
Spearow.
people like Grandma who don't know what's going on. Spearow. Okay, so what does that mean? You got a new Pokemon?
Yeah, when it says
Ooh,
so-
Fly's good.
when it says added to
Good one.
Pokédex, that means that it's new. But if it doesn't say that, that means you already had it, or you trained it away somehow.
Okay.
Fly.
Okay. So that sounds good. All right. Well, say goodbye to everybody. Thank you for a good episode.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.